Good.
Start the game afresh.
Hello and thank you for coming to this presentation based on Nightmare on Carnegie. The team here at Blockstar have worked hard to create and develop this game. During the presentation there's going to be an interactive piece where I'm going to speak to the main character just a little bit. Afterwards a video to show some images of the game, and then it will be followed by the structure designed to create the game. Firstly, we're going to have the interactive piece, the main character, Freddy Krueger. Hello, Freddy, are you there?
I'm here.
Are you not going to introduce yourself?
I'm Freddy. That's right. The man of your dreams is back.
Freddy, remember, be nice. Do you know where we are, Freddy?
Elm Street.
No, there's no Elm Street here.
Every town has an Elm Street.
Freddy, look at everyone here who's here to see you.
Fresh meat. Welcome to my world.
Freddy, you're so evil.
Sticks and stones.
Anyway, how are you today?
Great.
Good. Well, I'll let you go so you can do whatever you need to do.
Nice hearing from you.
Goodbye. That concludes an interactive piece I basically took from certain voice interactive pieces from movies to edit and have a conversation with Freddy. Nextly, I'm going to show you a small image video of each part to the game. That concludes the video of the images that I've took to edit and add into the game. Next I'm going to go along the storyline, and then afterwards we'll have a question and answer session. This is the game proposal for Nightmare on Carnegie. The game's going to be based to create for 18 and over. It's going to be a thriller, and it's going to be on PlayStation and Xbox. The view is going to be optional to the user, whether it be third person or first person view. The aim of the game is going to be to escape Carnegie College, alive without being killed by any creature that lurks in the dark. The characters are going to be based on thriller characters from famous movies such as Nightmare on Elm Street, other characters during that as well. The music in the game will be dull, gloomy, with a certain scare points, just to give the user a fright. Afterwards in the game, statistics will be used to collect points and money during the game as well, where you can use this online to obviously have competition with any friends. As you can see, the start is going to be set in a refractory or canteen where the students have went on their lunch break, casually talking away, and they've all fallen asleep, based on the 4 characters used. The refectory is going to be a safe zone where all the characters inside will be safe from any harm. Around the college, there's going to be the first aid rooms to help regain health after battles, and there's also going to be vending machines, because in this game there's going to be a hunger bar. Obviously energy during the game, you can't lose energy. Freddy Krueger, as I've said, is the main character, and he's going to be your final boss at the end of the game. Once you've defeated Freddy, you can escape the college. The storyline is waking up, the college has changed, and throughout each level, based on the boss characters, it's going to change. Whether it be snow, woodlands, or a desert. In the first level, students fall asleep, and when they wake up, the college has changed. They're going to leave the refectory and notice that the first stairwell next to them is broken. They can't get up, so they walk along the corridor to find that the next stairwell is the only access up. They go up the stairs and they come to the training restaurant. In the training restaurant, they're going to walk behind a screen where they'll be able to get weaponry, knives, anything such as that, to help them throughout the game. Afterwards, they're going to walk out of the screen and Scream will appear. This will be the first battle. Once this battle's commenced and finished, they'll leave the training restaurant and they'll walk down towards the library. On the way to the library, they're going to hear funny laughs and noises, as in the library, the Wrong Turn team are waiting. They're still walking, more noises are getting louder, and then eventually they get really loud. They walk into the library, and it's time for the second boss battle. After this battle, once again, noises start coming, and this time it's a chainsaw. They walk down towards the beauty salon. Once they get in, they find out it's Leatherface. This will be their next boss battle. After defeating Leatherface, there's only one way. Onto construction, where it starts changing into a desert. Laughs, giggles, random noises, and it's from Hills of Eyes. Once again, boss battle. Once it's finished, there's only one way to go, and that's down into a tunnel to try and get to media space. Within the tunnel, the grudge awaits. Noises of ghosts, ghouls, everything lurking in that dark. Afterwards, they head to a spire. In a spire, the thing awaits. As they walk through the doors, it's covered in snow, freezing cold temperatures, and they've still got to fight the thing. Once they've finished, a nice voice from Freddy says that he's not ready for a battle, he's still not strong enough. And he tells you exactly who you're facing next. In reception, on the way, you get told that you're about to face Jason. You battle against Jason, and then you head over to media space. Once you've went through the tunnel and up on the other side, you've got the final battle, Freddy Krueger. After finishing the battle, congratulations, you've now escaped and defeated Freddy Krueger in his attempts to kill you. That concludes this presentation of Nightmare on Carnegie. If anybody would like to ask any questions, do feel free. No questions? Pardon? Azim, Kirsty, Warwick, and Sophie. Yep.
What kind of weapons will there be?
Pardon?
Is it going to be like a supernatural, metaphorical weapons?
It's just going to be any weapons that are around the college. Weapons are just going to be based on whatever you can find.
Can you give us an example?
Knives found up in the restaurant, rulers, anything you can use really. Whatever comes to hand first, do you feel that you can use?
A computer that you can
A computer, yep.
something.
Anything. Whatever you can find.
There's a woodworking wheel.
Hmm?
There's a woodworking wheel, like hammers and that.
Yep.
That's not that.
Any other questions?
What problems do you envisage within the development of the game?
There should be no problems. Copyright might be an issue because we'll have to get in touch with the creators of Nightmare on Elm Street, The Wrong Turn, The Hills Have Eyes, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, The Grudge, just to obviously get permission to use the characters. Apart from that, there'll be no issues because it is all created using images and just obviously edited into a game environment.
And I forgot what the next question is. Yes, so let's say that we went with this game. Can we ask you for your creative ideas just initially, just preliminary ideas on the packaging and the promotion of the game, Stephen? How would you see that back out?
Packaging and promotion of the game. Basically, I'll use some of the video image that I've created. Once the development's further on, I'll edit that video using the images needed, and it'll just basically be a video created to advertise telly, obviously sound advertisement for radio, and it's just all going to be based on Freddy.
The reason I ask questions is because you put after the interactive section, you had a photographic section to illustrate the theme and the content of the game, and I felt that that was a little teaser before we actually understood what the game was. And did you see that as a way of promoting?
Yes, it's always going to be a teaser because rather than obviously showing in a full trailer, it's better to have the users going to guess.
Yes. Excellent. Anybody got any other questions? No? Thank you for that, then, Stephen. Well done.
Thank you.